boys have had a week off and we're back here at home bringing you your Friday night rugby fix. 4th place Nottingham are the visitors, and can Bristol continue their unbeaten run at home? Let's hand over to Tom for all the action.
So Bristol are looking to build on their 3 consecutive wins and have picked 9 internationals for the starting lineup tonight. Jack Lamb returns to the back row after a shoulder injury. The Samoan international hasn't featured since October. And Tommaso Benvenuti comes into the back line for his 4th outing in a Bristol shirt. Ben Mosses recovers from a brief spell on the sidelines, and the centre is included among the replacements. This could be their opportunity. Peel sees the ball in, met by solid opposition from Nottingham. A very solid scrum, but Bristol eventually get a shove. Eadie picks up outside to Lemi. Lemi takes the ball brilliantly, offloads inside to Maule, who powers through the tackle and crosses for Bristol's first try of the night. Some lovely work on the back of the scrum from Eadie to see the ball out. Morgan gets the ball to Henson. Henson then sees the ball out wide, runs through the hands, and Lemi takes a lovely ball, cuts back inside and hands the ball to Gareth Maule, who powers through the tackle and grabs Bristol's first try of the night. Good attacking platform here for Nottingham. 6 metres shy of the Bristol line. Goes to the middle. Try and set a drive. Bristol have got other ideas and work very hard. Nottingham try and peel round to the side. This time they start moving forward, but it's fracturing. It seems to be working for them though. Just a couple of metres short now. Met by solid opposition from Bristol. It grabs sideways and it looks as if the prop's crossed. He has. Nottingham get the first try for them of the night, and it comes through Ma'afu and some hard work from the rest of the forwards. Who resets. Peel to Morgan. Morgan outside to McMillan, and he's got a big gap that he powers on through. He's eventually brought down, but managed to gain Bristol a good 10 or 15 metres or so. Morgan keeps the ball in hand. Lovely give to Henson, who goes outside to Lemi, who crosses in the corner. A wonderful move, sparked initially by Ross McMillan. A good 10-15 metre break from him. The ball then just worked its way through the hands. Henson with that final pass out to Lemi, and Lemi crashed over in the corner for Bristol's second try and to put them back in the lead. Line out ball from Nottingham's good and puts them right on the front foot, but Jack Lamb's up and makes a wonderful tackle. That's exactly what he was brought into this side to do. Good to see him back in a Bristol shirt after a long injury layoff. Maule finds the ball in his hands, offloads. Lemi is going to go underneath the post for his second try. A real opportunist try that was. Maule found the ball in his hands, looked up, broke away, and Lemi was lurking on his shoulder, ready to take the offload and grab Bristol's third try, his second, and push Bristol's lead even further here at Ashton Gate on Friday night. Peel to Morgan. Morgan goes cross field. There's a hell of a lot of space out there. Maule's chasing it hard. He's just going to have to dive on the ball here. Grabs a try in the corner for Bristol. The touch judge nods. The referee's running over just to double check. He agrees the try was good, and Gareth Maule grabs his second. And there's a battle on for a hat-trick tonight between Maule and Lemi. Nottingham have spotted that and covered it, so Bristol switch. Lemi takes a difficult ball and skips back inside. Morgan, he's got men outside him, decides to go on his own, jinking run, bouncing through tackles, just a couple of metres short now. Great solo effort from Morgan. Hampson looking for the ball. Henson, space out wide for Maule to grab his hat-trick. Gareth Maule gets his first hat-trick for Bristol. Grabs Bristol their 5th try. The ball worked its way out. Lovely jinking run from Matthew Morgan in the middle of that play there. Phase after phase for Bristol. Henson had a big old gap in front of him. held the defenders, gave outside to Maule, and Maule had the easiest job of the lot. Run the ball over and grab his hat-trick. So 10 minutes in the bin for Wilson. A lengthy discussion between Ryan Jones and the forwards led to the ball being punted into touch for another line out. Eadie presents to Lamb. And the Bristol forwards start eating up ground towards the Nottingham line, going in search of the 6th try of the night. And Jack Lamb grabs it. It's been a long-awaited return to a Bristol shirt for him, and he's marked the occasion with Bristol's 6th try of the night. Bristol's old friend, the driving ball, being brought back in for that one. The line-out was chosen. Matthew Morgan kicked the ball into touch, and all of 5 or 6 seconds after the ball had been presented to Jack Lamb, with help from the rest of his forwards, he powered over for Bristol's 6th try. Bristol piling the pressure on in this corner once again. Eadie rises, presents to Lamb. Lamb could well be on for his 2nd try if his forwards can do the job for him. Still in control, Hampson digs it out. He's got Lemi outside him, who's going to grab his hat-trick. 2 hat-tricks in one game for Bristol. Hampson took the ball out the back there. Lemi on his shoulder. And Lemi skips into the corner. Rhys Lawrence joins the field. And his first job is to throw the ball into this line out 5 metres shy. Goes to his substitute partner. Ovens. Moss is in the midfield, crashes through the tackle. The ball worked its way off of that line out quickly. And Nicky Robinson, short ball to Mosses, who crashes through the last line of Nottingham defence and grabs another try for Bristol. He's not been on the field long himself. Bristol desperately trying to stem the attack though. Trying to keep Nottingham scoreless in the second half. But they break off the side. Jack Lamb puts in an important tackle. Tries to jackal over the top of the ball. 4 metres shy now, Nottingham. And they can sniff the Bristol line. Nicky Robinson, and he's broken in the tackle. The try awarded to Nottingham. It was only a matter of time, you felt, before Nottingham did make it over. Bristol were desperate to keep Nottingham scoreless in this second half, though. But it was George Porter who eventually crossed for Nottingham, breaking the tackle of Nicky Robinson and crossing for their only second half points.
In what Director of Rugby Andy Robinson describes as the most complete performance all season, Bristol have beaten a league record, scoring 2 hat-tricks in their bonus point victory against Nottingham, and the unbeaten home run continues. Tune in next week for the B&I Cup semi-final highlights against Doncaster.